So now let's see pattern number 3, which is A flat major. So, but from open form, right? 1, 2, same speed, or you want to try? Maybe that's. I feel you are very good at that speed now. So, very important thing. We have to work what we can work now. Good, not very fast, but also not too slow. If we are under what we can work, that's also not good, because it's not making go higher the speed. So. That's good, or we go further? You have to say. We are assessing you now. This is example to assess how to assess your speed now.
Maybe 125.
Okay, let's see 125. Yes, let's say 23.
Sure.
just to try, not to turn you down, but
not that good.
No, let's see what happened. 123. Let's see. Okay, pattern number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. So then we write down pattern number 3, 12 October, and 123, 3 notes per beat. So I think you can actually go a bit further, but let's try to keep it like that for pattern number 4. And now additionally, we will say the key in which we are playing. Remember the example?
Oh god, yeah.
Remember this? That we said, we just mentioned at the beginning, it doesn't have to be in the first note, it can be in any of the beginning part, so that we will creating the brain, the memory of which is the scale we are playing. And then what's the goal? That one day we don't need to be so much conscious of it, and then it will flow. For improvising and that, we need to assimilate the technique and the things in a way that we can forget about it. But what we cannot do is, in the name of transcending the technique, don't do any technique or any system, and then it will just not work. So to practice this in a positive way, we will play now pattern number 4 and try to say the scale. So in open will be A, right? So it's this. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 8. B flat. B. C. C sharp. So what's the purpose of mentioning the note?
So we know where we are.
We know in which key we are, because when we will improvise, we want to not be so much thinking which scale I'm playing, so it has to become an automatic thing that I know where I am, and to get there, I first need to create in the brain the memory of which note, which key we are playing. So therefore, by doing this thing, first we said it loudly, we said it hearably, and then we can just think of it, and then we don't think, like John McLaughlin. We don't need to think. Now we can feel, because the problem is that students first, they want to feel in music, right? Have you experienced this thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Also in teaching experience, you should know that very well, that first they want to feel, and so that we can feel, in order to feel only feelings and feel, we first need to think and then forget about thinking. So unless we are Paco de Lucia, right? A genius, or Wes Montgomery, Django Reinhardt, like that, a lyric musician, right? People that played by ear and became great. Stan Getz was one of them too. So, or George Benson, so in this case, people that played by ear, right? And then they develop, they don't need to think much about the theory and that, but that's an exceptional case, and it's not to follow by us, common mortals, right? We should try to to follow a system that allows to expand and to explore our full potential musically. Okay, so that's why we are mentioning in which key we are playing. This is, but at least we should do it, even if you don't mention, you should do perfectly well following this assessment of the speed. So we write down here pattern number 4, and we write down the date, 12th of October, and at 1:23, 3 notes per beat.